Don Miguel Ruiz, one of my favorite authors, of course, who wrote the 4 Agreements, which we teach here. People are starving for love, not knowing their heart is a magical kitchen. Open your heart. Open your magical kitchen and refuse to walk around the world begging for love. In your heart is all the love you need. Your heart can create any amount of love, not just for yourself, but for what? In your little heart and mine. This little heart of mine. I'm going to let it shine. Third, keep calm and love on. So many people cannot figure out ways to pass out love. I met a gentleman in our community who comes here who has figured out a way to do that. His name is Adam. Adam, come on forward. Everybody, this is Adam. He comes here all the time. I met Adam through this Ziploc bag that I saw hanging out in the lobby and couldn't figure out what the hell it was. And I thought, okay, who left more messes around? And then I saw this little tag on it, and it says, care packages for the needy and so much more. Keep calm and love on. Adam, tell me how you got this started.
Well, first of all, I brought you a sticker.
Thank God.
I didn't have a button.
There it is.
And I apologize. I share a certain sensitivity apparently with you as well. So you
That's right.
threw me a curveball.
You need that surgery. It disconnects it from your bladder, and it sort of helps at that piece.
So at the end of September of last year, I was emancipated from my job, and
an opportunity.
It was an opportunity, and it's an opportunity that I capitalized on because I had absolutely no intention whatsoever of getting another job for as long as I possibly could. And out of that came kind of a seasonally timed and also almost divinely paralleled introduction to this church. There's a lot of themes every week that really kind of built up and evolved kind of this idea that I had that was kind of inspired by my girlfriend Sarah. We give out little care packages every year. And it's one of those moments where I just wanted to do an experiment. I said, people are good inside. All people have love and are good inside. What if I could find a way to give everybody a free chance to do it? And I've heard that the opposite of love is actually not hate, it's apathy. And so I kind of challenged the world to step up and see what happens. And so I started getting things on Amazon. I get the wildest shipments of things from Amazon, from 300 toothbrushes to 450 razors. And I go to the dollar store. The Dollar Tree knows me by first name. I'm in there 2 or 3 times a week. And since then, we've built 237 care packages. There's about 50 plus items in each one, and we hand them out on the street. And the first one I handed out, I realized, wow, it made me feel really good. And I wanted to give that to as many people as I possibly could. So Reverend Norman and I met, and we're going to try to do that.
We are going to do that. And the other piece, I understand your son had an experience handing out one of these packages. So could your son...
He did. Cooper, do you want to tell him?
Do you want to tell us what happened when you handed out one of these packages?
When I handed out one of my care packages that I made, it filled me with joy. I was so happy.
There we go.
And I wanted to give out as many as I could.
Did the man like it? So it's pretty much exactly how I felt the first time, except he's a lot cuter.
Yeah. Oh, don't underestimate that. So the power of what I fell in love with when I visited with Adam was not only his heart, but also the beauty of how he has chosen to change the world. And what I loved about it is so often we, And we tithe, we tithe out to the community. We tithe to all kinds of organizations. But what I loved about this, it brought up and we both have Catholic roots. And one of the things we talked about is Catholicism does a really good job in working directly with the poor versus giving your money and not having eye contact. And so what I love about this project is that you actually get to look in the eyes of a person. You actually get to connect to the person. So what we're going to do is we're going to help Adam make these. And we're going to do that together as a community. And that's been a desire of yours to get that out. So downstairs in the celebration hall, there are 3 bowls, these large crystal bowls that have colored slips of paper. And we want to be able to collect enough to create at least 200 to 300 of these. And we're hoping to create at least 200 to 300. And so in those little colored bowls is what you need to do to help us fill these packets. There is everything in here from hand sanitizers to shampoo to crackers to socks. Our prayer shawl ministry has been busy creating headbands that are also going to go in here as well, so for warmth as well. So today, I'm going to invite you when you're downstairs to pull those and bring them. And then we're going to have a day in March where we're going to come together as a community and we're going to put all these packages together. And on that following Sunday, we're going to bless these packages together as a community. And then you and I are all going to take a package and we're going to find a person who needs the package. So thank Adam.
I tried to make it as easy as possible for you. I brought little samples to take with you for what you're looking for to find them. And the only thing that I guess I really ask, you can give it to whoever you want, someone who needs it, or give it to someone else to have them give it out so that they can be introduced to it as well. From there, it doesn't really matter where it goes, as long as they don't all go to Academy and Flint Ridge or Academy in Austin Bluffs, because those guys will be really happy. But there's a lot more widespread. We're going to make this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Adam. Thanks
all
for
right.
your heart.
See you downstairs.